You better turn up.
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. In this video, I am going to be doing some kitchen cleaning. I will show you some of my favorite products that I use when cleaning the kitchen, and then I have some super easy dinner and dessert recipes to share with you when it's all done. As you can see, my kitchen is messy and cluttered right now, so I'm going to start off by straightening everything up and then starting in on the dishes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. You better join in. You better grab that tambourine. Bring a bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene. Make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune to out. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I recently started using this Dawn Power Wash Spray, and I love it so much. It is super easy, especially when I am washing things like these pans that I don't put in the dishwasher, or like cookie sheets that I don't put in the dishwasher. It's so easy to just spray it on and wash it off. I also use this a lot when I'm cleaning my cutting board. It is just so handy and convenient, and I really love how it just foams up whenever I spray it. So this is one of my favorite products that I am currently using in my kitchen. It's kind of funny that I just said cookie sheet, because I have been seeing a lot of posts, I don't know, maybe on Facebook or something, that are funny things that people are sharing, saying something like, I just heard someone say cooking sheet, so now I'm questioning everything. So what do you guys say? Do you say cookie sheet or cooking sheet? Let me know down in the comments below.
Turn it up on a higher level.
Now, if you have a white sink like me, these black scuff marks and stains may look familiar to you. They just won't wipe up with regular cleaner or a sponge. So I always use my barkeeper's friend, and I just sprinkle it in the bottom of my sink when it is pretty much dry, and then I get a damp sponge and I just gently clean the bottom of the sink. You don't have to scrub hard or anything. It's like a little gritty substance, and it gets down in those tiny little scratches that are in your sink that are holding those stains. So it cleans them all out, and it works wonders. I love using this in my sink, and I just rinse it off, and look how amazing it looks now. So this barkeeper's friend powder is another one of my favorite kitchen cleaning products. Now that it's all clean and shiny, I just wanted to take a few minutes to disinfect it. So I sprayed some Lysol on there, and I'm going to let it sit while I clean the stove. And I'm going to use the same barkeeper's friend on my stove right now, because it is looking pretty bad, and I am trying to get some of the discoloration off that appears on these cooktop stoves and get it looking shiny and new again. I did my best. In the end, it still didn't take some of the fading off on my most used burner. I don't know if that will ever go away. If you have any tips or tricks to bring it back to its blackest black, I would love to hear them. I kind of wish I had a gas stove. I've never had one before, but I think if I ever redid my kitchen or we built a new house, I would consider the idea of getting a gas stove. After I finished with the stovetop, I came back over to the sink to rinse out all of the Lysol after it disinfected everything and just wiped everything down, including the faucet. And then I am going to put away the pots and pans that I cleaned earlier with my Power Wash dish spray. And this next product is my all-time favorite product for cleaning my kitchen, specifically because we have marble countertops, and there's not many cleaning products that you can put on your marble countertops. They're very sensitive, so I love this marble cleaner. It is amazing, and I get it at Home Depot. I don't know if anywhere else that sells it, but like Target or Walmart, I haven't seen it there, but you can also get it on Amazon, and I will put a link to it down below in the description box. So if you have marble countertops, I would highly recommend getting this. It is a very good product to clean your countertops with. Everything is getting all shiny and clean. I'm going to focus on the floors and vacuum everything, and then I'm going to get out my steam mop and then clean the floors with my steam mop. I can't really pick up my rug because I have it attached to the floor with this sticky stuff, so I can't pick it up because it would ruin the sticky stuff underneath, and if I didn't have the sticky stuff, the rug would just slide all over the place. So it's kind of just stuck there, so I just clean around it, which I haven't had it stuck there for very long, and I've never really done that before. So let me know if you have a rug stuck to your floor like that, if you ever peel it up to clean underneath it.
In your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. Simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep debt. The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow.
The sun was shining in really bright this day, and I noticed that the windows were looking pretty dirty, so I decided to clean them on the inside and outside so that they looked much nicer. And I am just using paper towels and my Method glass cleaner.
But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold.
To prepare a super easy Crockpot meal with just 3 ingredients, and that is frozen chicken breasts, cream cheese, and ranch seasoning mix. And this is something that everybody in my family loves. It's really easy to throw in. It literally takes minutes. I mean, it takes longer to cook in the crock pot, but obviously it takes minutes to throw together. I do not eat dairy, so I got this Kite Hill cream cheese, and it is absolutely amazing. It's made with almond milk. I use that in place of regular cream cheese, but obviously if you eat dairy, regular cream cheese is what you would use. But I use this, and my family didn't even know the difference, and it's really good. So we're just gonna put the chicken breast in the crock pot and then dump in the cream cheese, and then I like to put 2 packets of ranch because that's just how I like it, and then you just dump it all in and turn it on and wait. So I just dumped the chicken in there and I wonder how much that is. It's 2 pounds, that's quite excessive. I think I'm gonna use a little bit more cream cheese, probably 1.5 of these. I like to have leftovers because the next day the kids are gonna ask for it for lunch. So I always make a little bit extra. So I'm just going to put the cream cheese in. And I have another one of these, so I think I'll put like half of it in, just in case. I mean, there's really no, it's not that specific. But I would say 4 chicken breasts and 1 cream cheese is probably sufficient. And this is an 8-ounce cream cheese, which is the same as like one of those little sticks of it. You don't even have to spread it out, just chunk it right on top. Now, the ranch dip mix does have dairy in the mix, but I still eat that. If dairy is in a product like cake or something like that, and it contains, you know, obviously that's going to contain probably milk or something when you're baking it, that I will still eat, but I don't eat cheese. I get, like if I order pizza, I get it without cheese. I don't eat cheese at all. No milk or anything like that, so definitely not cream cheese. But this does have dairy in it, and I'm not sure how much, but it bothers me. It makes me break out horrendously, and it did for years, and I never knew. And I never knew what the cause of the cystic breakouts were until, like, I stopped everything. I stopped eating meat at one point. I stopped drinking soda. I stopped drinking caffeine altogether because I thought, okay, it's got to be the caffeine. I tried so many things in one day. I was like, okay, let me cut dairy out for like a week and see what happens. The cystic acne I struggled with for years just went away. I mean, I was shocked. I could not believe it. So I haven't had dairy. At Christmas time, I did, all my favorite things were made with dairy, so I did sneak in a couple like little things, and I will break out after that. But other than that, I try to avoid dairy at all costs. So it's very hard, especially when all your favorite foods contain dairy. So this is a really great way to still have this recipe. It's so easy. Just dump it in the crock pot and put the lid on, and that's all you have to do till dinner. I just realized that I forgot to explain exactly what I was doing with this. You just throw it all in the crock pot. It looks like this. I put it on high for about 4 hours. Then you'll be able to shred it up, and it makes some really yummy sandwiches. You can put toppings on it. My kids just eat them plain, serve it with fries, chips, veggies, really anything, and it's a super easy, yummy dinner, and this is the finished product. And now on to the super easy dessert. All you need is 2 cans of cinnamon rolls and 1 can of apple pie filling, and you just grease a pan and tear up the cinnamon rolls into bite-sized pieces, and then pour the apple filling on top and put it into the oven at 350 for 45 minutes, and then it will look beautiful and golden brown whenever you take it out, and then you just spread the frosting on top and serve, and it is so good and super easy to make. this is what it looks like when it goes into the oven, and this is what it looks like when it comes out. So yummy. Then you just spread the icing on and watch it just melt all into it, and it is so delicious. Let me know if you try any of these recipes in the comments down below. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you give it a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on a video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!